Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl. Hi, my head is How are you guys? I hope you guys are doing perfectly well. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and this is week 4 at University of the People, studying business administration year 2. Guys, I'm super excited. Like, it's remaining 5 more weeks. You know, usually have 9 weeks, so this is already week 4 at University of the People, and I'm so happy that so far I have been able to meet up my assignment, and I am not scoring bad, guys. I am not scoring bad in my assignment. So I really hope that my exam will be fine, so I can actually just make it through and then announce the victory to you guys. Alright guys, so let's get straight into the deal of today. So guys, I am so happy because this is week 4 at the University of the People. Yes guys, well, it has not been easy so far, like my week 1, week 2, week 3, and this is week 4. It has not been easy, but one thing is sure, I've been putting my best. I've been putting in my best, all so much effort, and I really pray that all goes well. Yeah, as concerning other students, I think, like I always say, I think they are doing well because I haven't had anyone complain so far. I think everyone now in year 2 know their time. You know, like when we were in year 1, text, we've been given we have a textbook that we have been given in every course, so you have to go through that textbook, and then before you answer the questions, they don't do live, they don't teach live, as in teaching live, everybody coming online live and watching. No, what they do is they just give us that textbook, and then like in week 1 they will tell us read chapter this and this, and then you answer the question. Week 2, read chapter this and this. Week 3, read chapter, like in this is week 4, right? And they have asked us, there's a textbook on, because they like I said, the subject I'm taking is Principles of Finance 1, because we also have Principles of Finance 2. So I'm taking Principles of Finance 1, and then the textbook we have is a textbook on money and banking. So because it's the topics are all about money and banking. Yeah, so like this week 4 they have asked us to read chapter 9 and chapter 10, because we have read chapter 1 up to chapter 8. Now this is week 4, we have been asked to read chapter 9 and chapter 10, and then from there we can answer our 4 different assignments. Like we have the discussion assignment, we have the learning journal, we have the written assignment, and then we have the self quiz. And then last week, that's in week 3, we had graded quiz. And I'm super excited because my graded quiz, guys, I actually scored 100%, so I'm so happy. Some of the questions were so strategic, they were confusing, but at the end of the day I reasoned it out, and given the fact that I did my revision before I started writing, I started answering the graded quiz. So in that aspect, I saw some of the questions that repeated itself. That's the importance of revision. The importance of revision. Like this also goes to these Cameroonians that are, or any other students, right? It's always good to revise before, always good to revise past questions, because that's one of the things I do. I don't just put him on my head that I'm studying online. The way I study, some people are like, are you the only one? Like, I have these people that will constantly be asking me, are you the only one studying online? Why are you always, when I want to talk to you, always about I'm having assignment? Guys, it's the truth. It's the truth. Should I lie to you? It's the truth. I'm having assignments to do. If you have studied online before, you know that it's not as easy as you think it is. You have assignment upon assignment upon, like there is no resting period for you. Imagining you having to work and then coming back to do the assignment, knowing that your assignment is part of your final grade. You don't have to joke with it, because in my school there is no makeup exam or makeup test or makeup graded quiz. Yes, so you don't have to joke with anything, or else you repeat the course again in another how many months, another 2 months, repeat that course again, and you pay another 60k, because there is no scholarship that will pay you again, pay your exam fee for repeating a course. At University of the People, you repeat, you have reduced the amount of scholarship that has been given to you. That's just it. So they give us this textbook and you have to read through it, and then you come back and you answer these questions. So like I said, I'm so happy that I had 100% in that grade quiz, and the importance of revision, I revised so well before starting. So I'm so happy. And there are other videos too, and there are videos too that are always attached to it, guys. If you read the textbook and you don't understand, you can always go through that videos, and then you listen to it, and you can actually get exactly what the book is talking about. Well, yes, I don't just study the textbook, I don't just study the videos that are being attached to it. What I do is I always go on YouTube. I always go search, guys. If you see, I always go YouTube is very important. Like, YouTubers, you guys are doing a great job. You guys are doing a great job. Yeah, because there are things that I read, I'll not understand, but when I type on YouTube, I'll get a lot of videos, I listen to it, and I will learn so much. Had it been these videos were not there, how would I have learned? How would I have been coping with these online studies? It wouldn't have been possible. So YouTubers, you guys are doing a great job. Seriously, because you guys are really assisting us that are studying online with these your videos. These teachers that go on YouTube and explain things that they teach in classrooms, and then we just come download it and listen. You guys are really doing an amazing job, because when I read something and I don't understand, what I do is I rush to Facebook. I type, for instance, if I don't understand the meaning of banking, what I do is I rush to Facebook and I just type, what is banking? And I will get a lot of definitions, a lot of videos, and then I listen to it and I learn from it. I learn from it without rushing to any teacher to calling in teacher to help me, or rushing to any classroom. When I read my stuffs online, I don't understand, I rush on YouTube, and then I get a lot of definitions that helps me a lot. And this goes even to students that are studying that are in classroom school. This goes to everybody. If you don't understand anything, it's always there. So many things are there on YouTube. Rush there and you're going to learn a lot. So that is just how I study at University of the People. When I don't understand anything, when I read the textbook, as a matter of fact, whenever we are being given, like, let's say this is week 4, right? The first thing they do is give us a learning guide, and then give us the topics that are going to be treated in those chapters that we are about to read. So what I do is, for example, this week we had a balance sheet. The topics were to be like that are to be treated, or are to. So guys, what I do actually is that I say to myself, when I look at it, I say to myself, I've never done this before. I don't know balance sheet, I don't know asset, I don't know liability, I don't know all of these things. So I pretended to myself like I know nothing, so that I can learn. Because if I'm claiming that I know, I will just keep that and feel like, oh, I know. But actually learning, you learn every day. You learn every day, and learning doesn't just end as long as you're continuing with your education. Is because you want to continue to learn deeper things about what you have learned before. Yeah, so I just said to myself, I haven't done this before, I don't know about this. So what I do is I started with the balance sheet. I went on Google, I searched what is balance sheet, I read through it, read other write-ups. I go on YouTube, I type what is balance sheet, I listen to the videos, and then I jot down some things about the balance sheet. I read over it again, then I get a deeper understanding. The same thing I did, I went, what is asset? On Google, I type, I read the write-ups, understood, went on YouTube, just like that. What is credit risk? And guys, that's just how I did. That's just how I do. Before now, when I'm done with that, I now brush into the textbook. So as I'm reading the textbook, I've already gotten an understanding of what the textbook is talking about. And even if I read some terms I don't understand, I already know that this is what it's all about, because I've already gotten an understanding of what the topics are all about. So that is just how I do, guys. So that's just how I study at University of the People. With time, as time goes on, I'm going to be bringing videos about all these things. We have done balance sheet before, we have done asset before, we have done, I don't think we have done liabilities, but we have not gone deeply about liabilities, but I think we have done asset, types of assets, classification of assets. We have done all of those things. If you check my previous videos, you're definitely going to see that. And we are still to get into liabilities, and we are still to get into owner's equity. Remember, that's the balance sheet equation where we say asset equals liabilities plus owner's equity. That's the balance sheet equation we were actually defining and expanding it. So I started with the assets. I just defined asset, and then I'm almost done with assets. Yeah, so I just took a break for now, and I'm continuing with other things. We will come back to it, guys. And then with time, we are going to look at what this credit risk is. We are going to look at what interest rate risk is. We are going to look at, yeah, so we are definitely going to look at all of those things with them. I will be giving you, but this is as usual my weekly updates, and this is week 4, guys, at University of the People. Those that are saying University of the People is a scam is not real, guys. I'm deeply into it, and I know people that have graduated from it and have gotten a job in their related field. People that have done computer science, people that have done business administration. I've come in contact with people. I have come in contact even with some Cameroonians, just maybe 1 or 2 Cameroonians that have actually graduated at University of People, and they are actually working. And the rest of the people I've come in contact with, they are still working and studying with me at University of the People. Some of them are my classmates. They are doing business administration with me. I have a mother with me in my group, because like I said, they divided us into groups. So everyone studying business administration year 2 is not in the same group. We have like one group can have like about 40 to maybe 40 people. Yes, so everyone is not in the same group. So I have a mother with me that is from Douala. I haven't gotten in contact with her, but I always see her in the discussion assignment. It's when they actually asked us to talk about the financial market in our country. She started talking about Douala Stock Exchange, and then from there I knew that, okay, this is a Cameroonian. I saw another person talking about Douala Stock Exchange. I say, okay, this is a Cameroonian. That's how I got to trace them. But up to now, guys, I'm still figuring out, because they are not in our WhatsApp group. So I'm still figuring out how I will get to them, like talk with them, like, okay, make them know that I'm also a Cameroonian studying with them at University of the People. I'm trying as much. I don't even know, their contacts are not even there, and there's no way you can put your contact at the discussion forum, because you will get penalized. The lecturer will get you penalized for that. So I'm still figuring a way out, how to get to them. Yeah, so I also know a lot of people, though I haven't met them, we talk on WhatsApp. A lot of people out there that are actually studying or have actually graduated, and they have a job with good salary, that studied at University of the People, just a job in their related field. All right, so please, anybody that is saying that University of the People is a scam, I'm sorry. One day, even if University of the People is a scam, at the end of the day, the knowledge I've got is not a scam, because even I'm going to be giving you a lot of information. I'm going to be revealing a lot about University of the People. So hit that subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up, like my video. State a comment at the comment section. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and please do have a blessed day.